The Lost Bus is directed by Paul Greengrass and stars Mathew McConaughey, America Ferrera, and Ashley Ankison. The film is based on the true story of the bus driver named Kevin McKay. Kevin needs to navigate a bus carrying 22 children and their teacher to safety through the 2018 Camp Fire, which became the deadliest fire in California history. I was excited to see The Lost Bus because of Mathew McConaughey. I'm a big fan of his work. I think he is just one of the best actors working in Hollywood today. And also, I am a big fan of Paul Greengrass as a director. I think that he is a very good action director. He's directed a bunch of different kinds of films like Captain Phillips, the Bourne films, and United 93. And so going into this movie, I was pretty excited. I like that it's a streaming movie. You don't have to pay money to see this movie in theaters. And overall, I think that this film is entertaining enough. It's a solid good time. Even though it's far from perfect, it's got some problems. I don't think that the script is all that great. But the performances and the way that it's directed, I think, make up for most of the problems here. First, the acting. Mathew McConaughey is fantastic here. He delivers a damn good performance. And the guy that he plays, he's been beaten down by his life. And he is just in a terrible spot. His son hates him and he's dealing with his sick mother, and both are played by Mathew McConaughey's real son and real mother in real life, which is kind of interesting. He is a new bus driver, and he is the only one that can get these children to safety. His boss hates him. Most people hate his guts, and he becomes better throughout the film, and I like his character arc here. I thought that his character was the most developed. America Ferrera is really good here as the teacher. She is taking charge of these children, and she goes with Mathew McConaughey, and together they drive for like 5 hours in the hell fires. These fires are just so deadly, and a lot of people died. It's just an incredible thing that they did. This movie is also really well directed. Paul Greengrass likes to direct with handheld cams, and he likes to make quick cuts. He doesn't overdo it, and he doesn't do it poorly, in my opinion. He is really good at what he does, and he delivers on the action. I think that this movie is really action-packed, kind of emotionally draining as well. Like, it is not an easy watch, especially if you've lost like homes in the fire. If you know people that lost their homes in these fires, I think maybe it might hit a little too close to home for some people. But here I was engrossed for most of the runtime. I think the script is probably the biggest problem here. It's kind of lackluster. I didn't love the dialogue this movie. It sometimes doesn't really feel all that natural, and I felt like it was kind of boring and nothing was really like jumping out to me. I would have liked to have known the children on the bus a little bit more. There's not much to them as people, as characters. I felt like if you had like taken the time to really develop them, it could have given this movie a little more meat. We learn a bit about a young boy, and that's about it. But I would have loved to have known more about the kids. I also think that the beginning is a little rough. It takes about 20 minutes for the movie to begin. When disaster strikes, that's where I was mostly locked into the film. I was engaged, and I wanted to see the outcome of this terrible situation. I mean, these fires, they wrecked everything. It was really a terrible thing throughout, and you see that in the film. It is really well presented. It's well directed by Greengrass, and I like the overall themes of the film. I would have liked to have been a little more awe-inspiring than it was. I did not feel like an emotional gut punch at the end. I would have liked to, but I just wasn't all that emotionally invested in these characters. Yeah, the movie is entertaining. It's got amazing performances. The movie has good intentions. So I would say that you should watch this for nothing else, for Matthew McConaughey's performance alone. He sells this movie. He is the best part of this movie by far. America Ferrera is really good here as well. And you've seen this all before, and I didn't think it was anything all that special. Just the way it was told. It was just a standard survival flick, a survival thriller, and you had to pay like $20 to see this movie. I would say no, it's not worth it. But watching it at home, I think it's a perfectly fine experience, and it's got some thrilling sequences, and it's got some few boring moments as well. But overall, I think this movie is just fine for what it is. I'd give this movie a B. And that's about it. Those are my thoughts on The Lost Bus. Let me know what you thought about the movie down in comments below. Please like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.